Hello, everybody. I know you're expecting, aren't you? I know you're expecting. You weren't expecting me. I'm Stocky Bloke. I'm afraid, random and desperate. He's just got very desperate. So we'll be back in a minute.
Have you done the intro?
I've just said you were very desperate.
Okay. Well, hello, people. Welcome to Random and Desperate. And well, today we're in a mystery location, which is where we are.
Pool of the Black.
Yeah, that's where we are. Unfortunately, we are fortunate today because it's this gentleman's birthday. He is a 70-year-old.
60.
Hmm?
60.
60. Okay. He is 60-year-old. So what I've done, I have, let's just say, treated him to a holiday in somewhere abroad. Okay.
Abroad?
Yeah.
Ain't abroad, mate. Abroad. Yeah,
Well,
you wish.
Well, we are at Blackpool, and we're stopping tonight at the, remember what it's called?
The President
Hotel in Blackpool.
Believe me, it's not presidential.
Well, it's quite an interesting one. Now, the story is, this is the video which will come out soon. Hi, Andy. It's a video come out soon, and we're going to stop.
Good evening.
We're going to stop in multiple hotels around Blackpool. So one's going to be crap, one's going to be good, and one's going to be the best. But you'll have to wait to that video. Oh, do you know there might be a worse one?
Can't be any worse than it, surely. No hot water. No shower.
There wasn't. Absolutely freezing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Now, I have a bit short of rooms in here, so we're sharing a room, aren't we?
No, we are not.
I thought, and they've only got a double bed, so we'll just sleep in the middle and have a cover. Right, let's have a look at the comments.
How's the drinking, Matt's asking?
Well, I've not had a drink for 4 weeks. Okay, now I'll be honest with you, people. I did have a little blip a couple of weeks ago when I did have a couple, and I just put that as a learning experience because it, again, as soon as I had a drink the next day, it put me in that dark room again, that dark place, which we all know about, the dark place. So I've just got to get used to it. I'm not going to give up. Giving up.
I like that one there.
What's that?
That Jude Law's put high, random and desperate in capital letters.
What do I should put? Okay.
Somebody else who knows you.
Let's have a look at the comments. By the Castle Pub in Blackpool, there's a place rooms for £10 a night. 10 quid a night.
Nah. Just send us a video.
Who else have we got?
Harmony, just send us a video, please.
I still got no smell and taste bud for 4 months. COVID, you've had COVID, haven't you?
I had COVID. I was really, really bad with it. I actually was in a coma for 2 months. I was on the ventilator and they had a tracheostomy in. And I did actually go to the other side, passed away, and they brought me back to life. So I owe the nurses from Wythenshawe and from Stepping Hill in Stockport a massive thank you for saving my life.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can understand that because it took me, I'd say, 18 months to get my taste buds back, but it took over 2 years to get them back to normal because I used to like things that I didn't like before and vice versa. But now, 2 years on, it seems to have leveled itself out.
That's it. What about your sex life? Is that okay?
No, because obviously it's affected all me. I've got numbness in my toes, in my legs and everything like that. And my old mate.
And do you know who we met today? Have a guess. Have a guess who we met today.
Let me give you a clue.
Do that quite well, don't I?
You've got it off to a T.
So, who do you think we met? We met a famous YouTuber today, a famous Blackpool YouTuber. Any ideas, folks? Any ideas? It's someone who I'd say is quite well popular, and I was shocked when he did email me.
And he's very, very wild.
He is, yeah. Yeah, Jude's got it. It's Walk on the Wild Side. You ready?
Yeah.
Walk on the Wild Side. It's his trademark, isn't
it? It is, yeah. But But he was asking us today if any of us knew where he started it. So I said, no. I said, you'd have to have a look back on your own videos. Like
He did say he didn't know where all this started.
No.
But
it is. It's his catchphrase now. Definitely.
Yeah. Well, we got 20 people watching, which is good.
Hello, everybody. Nice to meet you all. Known Steve for quite a few years now, and he was
Steve.
Well, sorry, Random. And he was the guy that's actually got me into YouTube and started my channel. So, and he really has helped me along the way, and a hell of a lot. And I've learned everything I know through this fella here. So thanks again.
Yeah, no problem. I like how Mousetrap. I call him. Sorry,
Mouse Charger.
Yeah, Mouse Charger. I'm calling him Mousetrap. She. Oh, he. I always get confused. And he said, yeah, he did email me, and he did mention that when I did email him about a year ago.
My smell did come back. Somebody just asking there, right. Matt. He's just asking me smell. I didn't really lose it to be honest. But saying that, it's not as deep as it used to be. It has to be quite a strong smell for me to recognise. Even now, it still has to be quite a strong smell for me to, like if it was a flower, then I really have to put it up to my nose to smell it. So yeah, it's still affected. And they did a hell of a lot of testing on me. I was like a bit of a guinea pig for them. I think they had me going. I went over to Sheffield Hospital. I've been to Wythenshawe, Stepping Hill. I've been to Salford. I've been to loads of hospitals, and they just tested everything out on me. I've had cameras down in my lungs because my lungs were badly damaged, and they're only working at 70%. And they just said it won't get any better, but hopefully it won't get any worse. And at the moment, it hasn't. Fingers crossed. So,
fingers crossed. Let's go look at the comments. Drew said, "What was it like, me on the other side?" I guess that's.
I have got a story, but I don't know if we've got time to actually.
Well, if you go to his channel, which is
Stocky Bloke,
he is going to do a live video. I've actually got him to do a live video. He'll have a special guest.
Yeah.
But we'll either do it tomorrow or we'll do it on Friday, depends.
Yeah. But we will put an header out and let you know when it's going to be. And then I'll go a bit more into detail because you believe me, you have so many dreams because of the medication you're on, and I wouldn't know that, Steve.
I'm
sorry, Random.
Yeah,
I definitely wouldn't know that.
I look at Mousetrap. He even put he's actually put the link up.
Oh, thanks very much, Mouse Charger.
Call him Mousetrap.
Mousetrap.
Yeah, Mousetrap. I have nicknames for people.
So is that what he's got to change his handle to? Mousetrap.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mousetrap.
Is that Amanda Griffin? Says hello, Lauren and Hardy. Wonder which one's which.
Right? You need to scratch your head. Okay. You do look like him actually there. Laurel and Hardy. Hey, that's what we'll be known as now. Thank you very much.
Laurel and Hardy. And Matt Beaver, will say. Matt Beaver says, Random, I played your videos on when I go to sleep, listening to you chat on your channel. So I put you to sleep, do I? Okay.
I can imagine.
And we do have a member in the house, which is Molly.
Hello, Molly.
This is one of my members. This.
Hello, Molly. Nice to meet you, Chuck.
And look who's here.
A walk on the wild side.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. Great day today. It was, mate. It was a pleasure meeting you as well.
Yeah.
Really, really was. And we had a tremendous day. Look forward to hoping we can do a little bit more before we go home. Definitely.
I thought we scared him a bit. Yeah. Do you know
Yeah. Steve thought he scared you off with his imaginary lifestyle of his, like, you know what I mean?
Because if you do know me, I'm a flirt, okay? I'm a really flirt. Anyone who I talk to is always, what do you always talking about? Beautiful and stuff.
Yeah. And she had like a tremendous figure and all this sort of thing.
You get extra tips, don't you?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Amanda's asking how long we've known each other.
What, sexually?
Never. I'd say now roughly about 5-6 years, something like that. But it was through work. We both work at the same place.
Don't tell them.
No, I know.
That's the way.
We both work at the same place, and how long have you been there now?
At a bus driving place, 8 years. No, it can't be 6
No,
years.
mine's only 6 years.
6 years.
And I was there before you. Mine's 6 years in May. So roughly, I'd say about 6 years we've known each other.
Well, what about sexually?
Never.
Or is that a secret?
Just told you what's wrong with me, haven't I?
Well, what was I doing a minute? 5 minutes ago.
Picking your sweets up.
Well, where's these bag of sweets? So we're going to do a live event. So because a lot of my subscribers actually.
Oh, he's even bought a bag of sweets.
M&M.
That's not advertisement, by the way.
I like nuts. Proper sugar. What have you got?
Nothing.
Have you got a bag full there?
I bought the same as you, but no point in 2 packets, is there?
Oh, you're sharing it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Have some of me nuts. Used to that.
Fondle me up.
Can't believe Wales in the house. That's a major thing, isn't it?
The Roxford clan. This is fun. Thank you very much.
It's just how we speak to each other, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love nuts. I bet you do. David said he likes nuts. Yeah, I got worried. I upset Walk on the Wales side because I am a bit too much sometimes.
Mousetrap. We're just here for 3 days. This is the first day.
Yeah.
It's just Steve straight with me. Today's for me 6 years. 6 years.
Right.
Because 1963 I was born.
Was you?
Not 53.
Do you know I was born?
One.
1990.
1990.
Yeah.
Is your nose growing there?
No. So what's that, mate? 30 odd? It can't be. I can't do maths. What's Wild said? Now we have got a new nickname for Wild. Okay. Well, I did, and even Stocky Bloke said I wouldn't call him that. Well, I can't help myself. It's called Wet and Wild. That's his nickname now from random. Wet and Wild.
What's his new name, yeah?
Which one?
Steve, somebody has come in pretending to be Stephen.
It's definitely him because if you look at that comment, he said we've been to the Yorkshire.
Oh, right.
So it is definitely him because he wouldn't know that.
Yeah.
He wouldn't know that. So Wild, I apologise. I call you Wet and Wild. It's just can't keep my mouth shut sometimes. You did tell me, so don't call
Where's
me.
everybody from? He's asking. I'm actually from Stockport. I just do a lot of my YouTube channels. Basically, is takeaways, that sort of thing, like just doing food reviews. It did actually start off. I was on a keto plan, and I lost 9 stone, which really helped me get through COVID. To be fair. Obviously, I put that back on now because you wouldn't let me exercise and everything because I was just like a guinea pig. But we'll go through more of that when we do mine. Cheers, Stephen. Random.
I don't like people knowing my name.
I don't like people thinking I'm 70. You do it enough. And we are just like Laurel and Hardy, aren't we, really?
Well, life's all about having fun, to be honest with you. Not taking things too serious. Because before this life of YouTube, I was very serious about stuff, put it that way.
Jew from West Midlands. Your auntie was from Stockport.
What's this, Wet and Wild?
Yeah. Which part of Stockport? Can you remember? Born in Reddish. That's where I used to live in Reddish, near First Tree School. A place called Goldsmith Road, right next to First Tree School.
Get it open. You don't have that problem. There we go. I think Wet and Wild enjoyed himself today. He's going to join us another
It's
section.
Stephen.
He's a moderator. That one.
He says, I know your name, random.
He does. He used to work at a certain location where I work now, so he knows where I work. You see.
Walk on the Wild Side's got to go. So hopefully we'll see you before we go.
Oh yeah, there's a planned event. And he's bringing out a video soon, which he might have 2 special random guests, won't he?
He will.
Mm.
Amanda, where are you now? We're in Blackpool, in Steve's hometown, really. This is like your hometown, isn't it?
Mm.
So Harmony's saying like hers is basically walking in South Wales. I'm a small fry, really. Can't remember if it was in line with the runway. Line with the runway, Reddish. Middleton Road. I know where Middleton Road is. Yeah, that's near where the old swimming baths used to be. Middleton Road. Up around that area.
So Steve is going. I've said his name. Wild's going.
I just said that to you.
I didn't know. I've just read it now.
You're a bit behind.
Yeah.
He's a bit backwards.
Yeah. How many got now? 33 watching. Any questions you want to ask us? Ask away.
I don't like the. Yeah, I walk on the wild side. I don't like the name Wet and Wild.
I told you.
Offensive. I told him that. I said I wouldn't call him that.
Told you not to call him.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I think it's usual. Anthony Yates. Hi, Random. I'm Random. Hi,
That's
Anthony.
the fake one. It says here. Said the offensive Molly. Ah, so there is a fake one out there.
We'll soon find out, won't we? We'll see.
And the massage parlours in Blackpool, random Cookson Street. Oh, right, there you go.
Where is it?
Cookson Street.
Where have you got a pen? We'll write it down. I'll
Stocky Bloke channel. Thanks, Mousetrap. Random and Stocky. Good evening. Good evening, Anthony. How are we?
People watching.
North Reddish train station. North Reddish, yeah. That's just that's opposite Station Road. If you went up Station Road and then as you got over the bridge at the top, there used to be a farm called Stonius Farm on your left. And you go over that and that's the area I used to live. So I hope that answers your question, Amanda.
So what we got planned tomorrow? What's the event here tomorrow?
Well, we were just looking at this. Fleetwood Market. So, because there's nothing really we've got specifically planned. I just like to do, we've just been for a Chinese, so I've just done a review on a Chinese, and we went for fish and chips this afternoon, and I've done a review for that as well. So nothing planned. So if anybody's knows any good fish and chip shops, cafes, whatever, restaurants, let us know while we're in Blackpool.
Yeah, sounds like an idea. Because I'm doing a special video about him fattening me up. Okay, and all we're eating is egg and bacon.
No, hang on a minute. No, hang on. I've just took you about rice.
Right.
Which is not that fattening, is it, really? I mean, the amount you had 2 spoonfuls.
Oh, what's stuff with my fish and chips?
Crispy beef.
Right,
so it wasn't, and you had, what was it? Crab and sweet corn soup.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I understand what you're getting on it.
In it, honestly. Right, Molly, always put a priority because she's a member. She said, you should do more live streams more often. Well, I always find live streams, you just don't know what to say. It might sound...
And it's a lot easier when there's 2 of you, and especially because we both do YouTube and that. So, and it's great for me to meet some of Steve's subscribers, and you know, it's really, really nice and to actually meet new people and all that. And that's why I started doing YouTube, because you meet some wonderful, wonderful people, especially with me, because I get to go to all these special eatery places and all that, and you get to know some of them. And, you know, I've had the odd bad ones, but if you want to have a look, go and have a look at some of my videos. They're quite funny.
And you might see me with no clothes on knocking at his door. Remember that video?
Well, I won't say no clothes. I say no top.
Well, they don't know that, do they? Okay. That was fun, that. And you told me to be stopped.
There you are, Bishop of Cleveland's Kitchen.
Oh, no, it's one of them. Is it a chain? There's about 4 or 5 of them.
Is the Pleasure Beach still there?
I went past it before, but it's not open.
It's not open. It's still there.
Because I like going on the big one.
To Jack, that's real. Oh, right. Yeah, that's
Molly says you're great at them. At what? Oh, live streams get you. It's good because we can talk to you. Oh, I like that kind of thing. Do you know, people?
Yeah, well, that should give you a bit of an inch, you know, morale really to do it a bit more. Maybe one a week.
No. 1 a week? Yeah. I think 1 a month is plenty. That's my personal thing.
1 a fortnight. There you are. Why don't you meet them halfway? 1 a fortnight.
Here's an idea. I could do 1 in the bath. About that.
There you are. The Yorkshire Fisheries in Blackpool is meant to. That's where we've just been today.
Yeah.
We've just been to the Yorkshire Fisheries, and I've done a review on it, and that should be coming out on Saturday, guys. You want to go and have a look at that? Randoms in it, and Walk on the Wild Sides in it as well. So go and have a look on Saturday. It won't be released till Saturday, but it'll definitely be there then.
Be fun. It was fun, wasn't it?
It was fun, and great woman who owns it. Really, really nice lady that owns it.
And I didn't chat her up.
Oh, he did. Oh, he did. He asked her for a phone number as well. And she's married.
Who cares?
No,
I should have said
you
that.
don't.
Should I?
No,
I shouldn't
you
say
don't.
that.
No, I wouldn't like it done on me, so you wouldn't do it on anybody else. Definitely not.
Very true. Let's carry on with the comments. Jude says, "Doesn't your jaw hurt eating all that M&Ms?"
I know he never stops, does he?
Well, do you want one? do you want one of my nuts?
No, we actually driven down Jude. We came down in Random's car. My brother, and you might not know, well, you won't know this, but my brother is a Chelsea pensioner.
Member alert. That one.
Well, hello.
Priority. And another member alert.
Hello.
Superfan, Alex.
Hello. Good evening. My brother, he's a Chelsea pensioner. I went down and I'd done a video on the place. Absolutely marvellous place, and the way they look after all these ex-servicemen is wonderful. Go and have a look at that one as well on my channel. But he's coming up on Saturday, so hopefully I'll get some of him. What?
Stop.
Oh, Stephen.
Do you want?
No, I don't. Yeah, I will call you Stephen like that. What's that? Show.
Yeah. Stop sniffing your nuts. Do you want to sniff them?
How many have you got?
I've got 2.
No.
All right.
She's put, how many have you got? How many what, Amanda?
We've got another member who's arrived. It's a new member, this one.
All right, mate. All right.
All these members who are John.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't know, I do have a membership program. And all the members there, I thank every single one of them.
Alex, we're in Blackpool. We're actually in Blackpool, mate.
All right. Yeah, I'm right there. Come over.
Yeah, we're in Blackpool for 3 days, Alex.
No.
Nuts. She said, how many have you got? Nuts, Amanda.
How many people?
29 people. Come on, from this side. 29 people. We've got this young man joining us now.
Wow, what is it you do?
It's called Random and Desperate. It's basically a single man's journey going around different places. You're not shy, are you? Get ready for the Royal Rumble. Yeah, I've watched it. I watched the girls one. I like that.
What's the Royal Rumble?
You're joking, man.
No, I'm asking you.
Wrestling.
Oh, no, mind to all
So I watched the girls
that.
one.
Not fixed.
Well, okay, a little bit. I watched the girls one, and then I watched the girls one twice.
Is it mudding? Oh, that. Do they get to wrestle in mud?
Don't turn me on. No, it's proper wrestling ring. And I watched the blokes. But then I had to take someone to Blackpool for his 70th birthday. I've not watched it all yet.
How the Chelsea pensioner lives. That's the one. Yeah, he only went down in June, I think it was, June or July. So this is his 1st year, and he's loving it, absolutely loving it. He was at the Queen's funeral, and he went in to see the coffin. He's done so much, been at Stamford Bridge, done loads and loads for charity. So yeah, really worth a watch, guys. Remember, these guys, that's the reason we're all sat here now, because they were in the army fighting for us.
Yeah.
So
the heroes of the hour. I know I joke a lot, but these gentlemen, these heroes, deserve our respect. They really do.
it is in Chelsea. I mean, it's actually where the Chelsea Flower Show as well. They hold it there. It's called the Royal Hospital of Chelsea, and that's where that's where they all live. Sorry.
And the lady, I've got to find the ladies. Yeah, because my grandma used to make bullets for the war.
Well, and also they now take female pensioners. Now, to be a Chelsea pensioner, you've got to have been in the army. No other forces, no Royal Air Force or anything like that. You've got to have been in the army, and you've got to be single. You can't be married.
Okay.
You can have a girlfriend.
My boyfriend.
If she wants a boyfriend, she can have a boyfriend, but you can't be married. If you get married, you have to leave, and that's the way the Chelsea pensioners work. Go and have a look at the video; it's really interesting.
Right, let's catch up with these comments. Where we're up to. Random and flirty. Got that wrong. We've done the chance and the pouch. You're a pensioner, aren't you?
No, Chelsea pensioners are still on paid active service, but each one got an option free drinks in return for keeping tourists happy and posing for pics. They do get a lot of only when they're in the red tunic. They get, like my brother, he came up on the train and he got moved up to 1st class because he was a Chelsea pensioner. But obviously, they only recognise him because he's got his red tunic on. But yeah, they get a lot of perks for stuff like that, and so they should for what they've done for the country. Here, definitely.
Don't forget, Steve, that's super chat and merchant there. I tell you about that Andy Pandy. I'm going to call him Andy Pandy. You try and get people to say, oh, someone's given me the super chat. There you go, the bottom there. And Andy Pandy.
Yeah.
Thanks very much, Andy. I appreciate it.
Yeah, really good.
That'll buy me some nuts.
Yeah, buy him another bag of nuts. Yeah, keep him quiet for another 10 minutes.
Yeah, I do appreciate that, Andy Pandy. I said people don't realise doing YouTube channel.
Well, that's good because he said that's my aim when I get older. So have you been in the forces then, Andy? Obviously, you've got to be the army if you want to be a pensioner. No, it's not the same as Pearly Kings and Queens. Nothing like that as far as I know of. But if you watch the video, it does explain a lot because it was Charles II who actually set it up, the grounds and everything, and that's where Margaret Thatcher's buried. And believe it or not, it's really, really true, this. If you remember Margaret Thatcher, Dennis Thatcher used to be about 30 paces behind her. Well, he's actually 30 yards behind her in the graveyard. And that's how they've actually done it, and that's a true story.
Now, when are you doing this live event? Is it tomorrow?
It'll be more than likely tomorrow now, yeah. So, and we'll have my buddy on it, won't we, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'll keep my mouth shut.
No, I won't. He can't keep his mouth shut.
Nat says, only nuts available.
Not had, on the army men, had bad experiences from them. No matter where we go in life, we're going to get that, Roxy. There's always good and bad everywhere, isn't there? But, I'd say a good 90, 97, 98%, they've all fought for the country and done what they can. But you are going to get bad apples wherever you go, definitely.
Would you class me as a good apple or a bad apple?
I'd say you were a ripe apple.
Right, that's good, is it?
Well, yeah, ripe one. You want to eat a ripe one, don't you? You know what I mean? You won't want to eat a bad one, would you?
What about cherry? Can you tell me a cherry?
No. Why have you lost it?
I haven't. I will tonight.
Will you?
Yeah.
Where's that at?
In the room.
Yeah.
So subscribe to Stocky Bloke, because then you'll be able to see a random special guest tomorrow.
That's amazing, that. My great uncle got a VC for saving 9 lives in the trenches. Hats off to him. Really, really, truly, hats off to him. Anything like that. And then, for me, guys, I've got a bit of a soft spot for old people and people in trouble. I do a hell of a lot for charity. I do raffles on YouTube, not on YouTube, on Facebook, and all the proceeds that I make go to charities. And I just, not a specific charity, I ask for the people who's doing them. It's called Greg's Raffles on Facebook. Have a look. And I donate all of it to different charities like cancers and things like that, you know. So have a look. But yeah, I've got a bit of a soft spot like that.
What did Mooney say? Steve, did you see my message from Stephen?
Was that one where he's been duplicated? Was it or something?
Yeah. I think you don't know anymore. Let's have a look where we're up to. Look at that mousetrap. I know it's mousetrap, but I'll call him mousetrap. It's a him. Keep getting in trouble over that. I get mixed up. Subscribe to Stocky Bloke, and we'll put. He said her again. Him as a moderator.
Yeah.
I'll show you how to do that.
Yeah. I'm still learning big time on here. Steve's a lot more advanced than I am on here, so everything's a learning curve for me. So like this is the first time I've sat in front of one of these and done it live, and yeah, it's good to see people asking you questions, wanting to get to know a bit more about me and that. So yeah, but I like to help people. And
They might want to date you.
no, don't do that.
Oh yeah.
No.
Let's have a look. Private Thomas Young. That must be something towards you. Right, it's a little pub in Fleetwood. A little pub.
There you are, mouse.
Yeah.
Jude Law, will you tell them I'm a female?
Got that wrong as well, haven't I?
Yeah.
I thought it was a male. Okay. How Steve said, how do you two know each other? Well, what we did, we was on this dating app, and I messaged.
Give over. We know each other through work. We both work at the same place, but we're not allowed to say on here. I was there just a little bit before Steve, and then Steve came in afterwards. But now I don't see him as much because I work one side of the fence and he works on the other side, and we don't get to see each other a lot. So,
well, when we do, we make up for it.
Well, it's like this. He's brought me to Blackpool for 3 days for my birthday, 60th birthday. And you don't get many friends like that, do you? So
Appreciate that. You're a good friend, so you've been there for me for certain aspects of my life, and you've listened to me go on sometimes too much about certain topics.
Yeah, but I've been through them. So it's nice to be able to give you a little bit of a leeway so you can actually look forward and you know what's going to sort of come at you from different angles. I know that. Oh, thanks very much, Nat Wood. Thank you.
After this is gone, I'll give you a cuddle.
No, you're all right.
From the back.
Yeah, you're scaring me now. I'm going to go sleep in car now. Can I sleep in car?
Well, the car's parked all the way over there.
I don't care.
Right?
You know, I've got a nice chair in my room, and I'm going to wedge that up underneath the door handle.
You will, because when you're fast asleep, you'll wake up in the morning and you'll and then you look to one side and I'll be there. Yeah.
Yeah, right. You wish. Get in the bath.
Right. We don't have a bath. We don't do it.
Shower in my room.
Have you been in it yet?
I've not been in your other room because the first room you went in,
No,
Your eating didn't work, did it?
so, but they did change it, to be honest with you. I went to see the staff member, they did change it, so I appreciate that.
Jude saying, what car have you got? Is it a 3? I think it's supposed to be Wheeler, is it?
Three-wheeler?
A wrecker?
What's a wrecker?
Is it a wreck?
Oh, it was.
He farts in the bath. Yeah, I've seen the video as well, Jude. Yeah, I know. Hit the like button, please. Oh, thanks very much.
What's it? How to meet you?
Have to meet you all summertime.
Well, you know where I am. We can always arrange it. I say,
Yeah, definitely.
I think tomorrow we're going to meet a few subscribers round the streets, like we do that, the streets of Blackpool. We're going to go in through.
Where do you get that bit from?
I don't know. I don't know. Do you know your legs touching mine?
It's not. It's touching that chair.
Oh. Yeah, we're going round tomorrow. We're going round Blackpool in the pubs, down the streets, and I won't be drinking because someone won't let me.
I won't let him drink.
Yeah. So I'm going for a bit of a pub crawl.
So plenty of orange juice for me, and plenty of full fat Coke for him.
Sounds like a plan. Sound like a plan. Let's check the comments.
Sid Little's pub. See, like to go, but can't go tomorrow.
That's a shame. You could meet us both.
Yeah.
How's the teetotal gone? It's 4 weeks. It's 4 weeks. It's 5 weeks since I last had a drink, but I did have a blip a couple of weeks ago. It's a trip. Yeah, I dropped my sticks, but I picked them up and carried on this journey because alcohol is a depression, and it puts me in a room. I call it the dark room, and this dark room has a door, and when I have a drink, the door's not there, so I can't get out, and I've got to keep out of that dark room. It's very dangerous, extremely dangerous.
And he was telling me about it, like, and in this dark room there's a hole,
yeah,
and it's wanting him to go down into this hole. But I said, you don't want to. I said, you don't even want to be going in the room, Steve. You know, you need to be locking that room and throwing the key away and stay away from anywhere near it.
But we're human beings, aren't we? Everyone's
We are. But you know, some of us have got stronger willpower than others. I mean, I stopped me smoking. I haven't had a fag for.
Fag? You can't say that.
Why?
Because it means something else in this day and age.
No, everybody knows what you mean when you say fag. But I've not had one since 1996. Not even had a drag of a fag since 1996, and I'd never, ever go back. Definitely not. So you can have all that. And my idea now is to come to Blackpool here with this fella to show him that you can actually have a great time without any of that. You don't need booze to have a good time.
Well, I always find when I have a drink, it gives me confidence to chat up the local hotties.
Well, you've been doing it today, and you've not had a drink. In the chippy.
That was just normal talking.
Well, you were shouting her up.
Well,
you were saying she looks beautiful. She had a lovely slim figure.
Well, she did.
Yeah.
That's just it. What about the tram? There's a lady on the tram who was giving us tickets.
Yeah, there. And the conductor.
Conductor. She had lovely nails. And she
spoke. And he's asking, are they real?
That's what I think.
You're just imagining them going down your back, aren't you?
Exactly. And she said, do you want me address? I said, I have a telephone number.
She didn't. She said she wants to see him in a dress.
Nat says, you're stronger than most. You're doing great. I try to, because most people see me on YouTube as a positive and, let's just say, happy person. But at the end of the day, I'm a human being and we do have our issues.
Mouse, you stopped the ciggies. 207 for 6 years, but you started again. Too expensive. I think when I stopped, I think they were just about £1.50, something like that. Maybe close to £2. I used to smoke Regal Kings when I smoked. But yeah. Addiction to nicotine.
Addiction to knickers?
Nicotine.
Oh, nicotine.
Lozenges now. Yeah, good idea. 16 years ago. Hey, As, you're not that far behind me.
He's only 70. What's that? Mousetrap. Is she a lady or a man?
She's a lady.
Thank you. Just write that on that piece of paper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm like. Random always likes chatting up women. Laugh out loud. He's, what's that word? Renowned for it.
Yeah, renowned for it.
I don't chat up. I talk to him.
He is. He's renowned for it. See, she knows you.
How do you know me?
Well, she's written it down there. She knows you.
Okay.
Got it off to a T.
I tell you what, walk on the wild side.
He is doing great. He is, Ernie. Yeah, definitely doing amazing.
Who's this?
Yeah, Moon Age.
That Moon. She always gives me a kiss. You know, I can feel it. Go. Do you know, through the messenger, I can actually feel him giving the kiss on the lips. You taste it sometimes.
Come anywhere near me and you'll feel my kiss as well, mate. Tell you.
Yeah, walk on the wild side. I was a bit shocked when I was talking to ladies, and I said,
Coxon Street. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, what's that?
"Where's Coxon Street?"
No, she's put there. Street Desperate. Up to Coxon.
I don't know where. That's probably somewhere in Blackpool. Are you all? Elizabeth says,
There you go. You're all coming out now.
coming out where?
Thanks, Elizabeth. He's coming out. Yeah, and he is. He's a strong guy. Don't drink. Keep up the good work, people. If you're doing well, there you go.
Yeah, I try my best, and I always say to myself, "I'm not drinking today." I'll say that every day.
The way I stopped smoking that was, Steve, because it is a pain barrier that you're going through. And I used to say, well, I've just gone through 24 hours of pain. What's the point in having a cigarette and spoiling that 24 hours? And then it went to 48 hours, and then it went to a week, and so on. And just keep telling yourself things like that, and it will. Don't lose your humanity. It's okay to talk to anybody. That's so true, that, Amanda. Totally agree with you. And I think the thing with a lot of older people like me, you've been brought up to hide it. You know what I mean? And it's very, very hard to talk about it. And, you know, because we were supposed to be look at the one who was strong, who could defend the women and all that sort of thing. So a lot of us, we still hold it back. And I'm one of them. I still hold it back. I find it very, very hard to talk about something that I'm suffering with. And I can understand what Steve's going through. So that's why I'm here for him. Oh, there you go.
What's that?
It's where the massage parlours are.
Really?
Coxon Street.
So everyone got a pair?
Yeah,
Do they do
like
right now?
people. Yeah. Let's show love and support. Oh, thanks very much, Mouse.
What's that? Yeah, and what's that one say? How
That you were chatting up a woman. Elizabeth.
Yeah.
That you were chatting up a woman.
Who was?
Well, it's only you, only me and you, don't we?
I don't chat up local hotties. I stopped drinking alcohol for 5 months, and I don't smoke as well. Well done, David. It's really achievement. Even at 1 day is an achievement, to be honest with you. Do you go to church, Random? Well, I'll be honest. I don't go to church. I don't go to the pub. But seriously, I don't go to church. But I am religious. I do believe there's something out there.
It's because you can see your crucifix.
Yeah. So that gives me faith. It gives me strength. And it might sound daft, but I still say a prayer every night. And you'll see me when I do a prayer tonight. Joe, you just got your underpants on. I'll be like,
I can't see through walls.
it won't be walls, pal. I'll be going, dear God, please be gentle with
That's my room.
I haven't got a key.
Yeah. Well, let's empty your pockets out then.
All right, I'm too. Put your,
What about your coat pocket?
put your hands in my pocket.
Yeah.
Go on. And that won't be a key, pal. Trust me.
Yeah, bloody hell.
Yeah,
Jesus.
it is. I do believe. No word for that. I do say prayers every night. It's something I've always done, something I've been brought up to. And I believe people are listening up there.
Until you said you're praying your undies. Oh, dear me.
Wouldn't it be? It reminds of you naked when you say a prayer. Right?
I don't think
it'd be bothered.
I don't think the old man upstairs would be very pleased.
He'll be looking down
with
there.
your old John Thomas hanging out. You know what I
He'll be
mean?
looking down there. He'll say, "You dirty bastard." Well,
He'll be looking down at me and going, "I didn't bless you, did I?"
yeah. Especially if it's stuck between, between the bed sheets and the. Have you ever done that? We better not. We better not going too far now.
He is, yeah. He's doing something. What
What? Have you never done that?
Wait, no, I haven't.
You
No.
never done that when you was a
No.
teenager? I have. Hope Dad's not watching. Where are we up to?
We nearly see you naked in the shower and the bath. Yeah.
I bet you pause it, don't you? Right, he's just about to go in.
Yeah, because it makes them laugh.
And sometimes I've got to watch it and think, okay, he's just seen a bit of the hair. He's just seen a bit of the forest. Yeah. So it's like, I'll cut that bit out. I'll just leave it so it just torments him.
Well, man, that keeps saying, has it been snowing?
Been snowing? All right, great. Yeah. Here we are, sanity, aren't you?
You know, you can go off people very easily, can't you?
Mousetrap said, why?
Hot and steamy. Oh, she knows you so well, doesn't she?
It's scary how people know it. Actually, know me. It really is. I must admit, sometimes I think to myself, should you really put that out there?
Amanda, you tease you.
But
Andy, behave. Yeah, definitely. At least we're making them all laugh. Keeping people happy.
Exactly, that's what life's all about. Stuart Hill said, how come it looks light outside the window? Oh, no,
that window, that goes through to a corridor. And what you can actually see there is like some crystal through the other side of the corridor. That's a corridor to the lift. It's not the actual outside.
Yeah. It could be in Australia, couldn't we?
You could, yeah.
Blackpool. No idea.
I'm just at that age. You shouldn't put the vids out then. Oh, right, yeah.
Go on, read.
Need some excitement in my life.
Oh, you do? Yeah, but us, the YouTubers to keep you
Yeah,
occupied.
Definitely.
Because I do like YouTubers. Same with Grace. Make people smile and laugh. I know people laugh and joke about me and what I get up to.
Well, like Elizabeth here. Have you ever done roller skating or like ice skating? I did do ice skating when I was a little kid, and I was only about 7. And I seen this guy run over this woman's hand and cut her fingers off, and I never went back. Ice skating. Definitely not. No, it's not for me, that. And I'm not very good on my balance like that.
What's juices?
Because I spent more time on my arse than I did on anything else.
You will later. Stuart Hall said, I'm your Weatherspoon ghost. What does that mean?
Means you don't go in anymore.
Well, next video, which comes out Friday, you might see me going somewhere.
Look at Mouse here. She used to go to Alfred ice rink as a kid. Well, they've moved it now, haven't they? They've got a new one now. But you prefer roller skating?
That's nice. Nighthawk says, how are you doing, mate? I watched you through your videos and I recently subscribed. Excellent. I think you make good video. A good video.
Real maker, bro.
Thank you. Well, I try. I don't edit it too much.
He's very trying, believe me. Hey, yeah. She loves Weatherspoons. You're not a Weatherspoon lover, though, are you?
Wait.
You don't like these big corporate things, do you?
Corporation giants. But someone at, let's just say one of my subscribers sent me.
Hazel Grove, Amanda. Where are you from, Amanda? Because I'm from.
Do you want to date her or something?
No.
Getting really excited over
this. Well, she's round the corner from me if she's going to Hazel Grove.
Well, she could come back not for a cup of coffee. Is that not still saying that?
Edgeley. We're the famous Stockport County and we come from Edgeley.
No, please don't mention football.
Stockport County.
Oh, no. Not football.
Oh, she lives in Cornwall.
Well, you got that wrong.
Cornwall. We've got Hazel Grove in flipping Stockport.
There you are, okay.
Now, I've only ever been to Cornwall once, and I went to a place called, now I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Amanda, Mevagissey. I think it was a little fishing port. I went when I was a teenager with my mum, my dad, and my brothers and my sister. But you were born in Reddish. Well, I was born in Stepping Hill, but I lived in Reddish at the time. Nice to see you smiling. Hope you're well. Looking forward to your next adventure.
Adventure.
I'm watching. I'm watching it take care. Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Grassroots.
Random Desperate.
Nighthawk. Hi.
It's an interesting name, that Nighthawk.
Yeah.
Random and Stocky. Have you ever done a blog on Whitby?
No, that's funny you should say that, because we were talking about this today, and Steve was saying he thinks he's gone as far as he can in Blackpool, and I said, well, you need to go further afield. I said, Grimsby and Whitby way and all that, and Whitby I'd love to go because it's fish and chip country, that,
Right. Okay.
and I'd love to do my reviewing. But we're supposed to be going to one on, is it Friday or Saturday, the chippy here?
Yeah.
Which day are we going?
We're doing chippies every day.
No, I'm on about the big one.
Sorry? Oh, right. The big one. Do you mean K's Fish and Chip?
No, the other one.
Oh,
We
that
went to
Corporation Giant, what you want to do. That Papa Fish and Chips.
Yeah, Papa's Fish and Chip. Now, apparently, guys, they do a 2 foot long fish, and it's a bit of a challenge, and I want to take it on. So it's supposed to be only open Friday, Saturday, Sundays, is it?
Yeah, it's good off season.
So hopefully Friday or Saturday we're going in there. More than likely Friday.
Can you handle a 17-inch
Fish.
fish? Yeah.
I said 2 foot long.
2 foot. Oh,
24-inch.
Jesus, you're not going to fit all that in your mouth, man.
In one.
Hey.
And because I call the fish, when we get down through the batter, I call the fish the white gold.
Go on, say it again.
White gold.
Just one more time.
It's called white gold. Oh dear.
Oh, everyone has the same.
Please, sir, can you have a shark and chips? I like that one, Mouse. Oh, it's brilliant, that.
Go on, just one more time. Say white gold.
White gold. He loves it, doesn't he?
Oh,
Up to the Black Country for your fish and chips. Where's the Black Country?
Can you say that?
Oh, that's what he's put. Stuart, he's put come to the Black Country. Now, near me, that's Moss Side.
You can't say that. Right, okay. We better carry on before we get in trouble.
Elizabeth, have you ever do ballroom dancing in Blackpool? I'd love to see Blackpool Tower. Never been in it. Well, we actually went there today, but it was shut, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It is shut at the moment. So, but no, I'd never done ballroom. My brother used to do ballroom dancing, but not for me.
Why don't you and I do a ballroom dance?
Because I've just said I can't ballroom dance. I used to do the doors. So I was used to standing on the door watching them all.
Can't we just do something like this? Okay, that's easy. Just like this in the middle.
God, you.
Yeah.
Going back, that's what I did, three.
It's about having fun and an adventure.
Don't forget, hit the like button, people. Thank you very much, Andy.
Andy Pandy.
Andy Pandy.
Andy Pandy.
Do you remember Andy Pandy?
No, I was too young. I bet you do.
I do, yeah. Do you not remember the tune? Andy Pandy's coming to play. No?
No, it sounds interesting.
Yeah, Andy Pandy. Little Ted.
Yeah, Stocky, what's that?
We all have nicknames.
Yeah, why are you calling people nicknames? I don't have anything. Like we've upset what on the WoW side.
No. Not we. Where do you get the wee bit from?
It's your idea. You called it in first.
You cheeky.
Wet and Wild.
Yeah. I was the one that said, I don't think you should be calling him that. Remember, Laurel and Hardy here, I'm the sensible one.
Am I the thick one? No comment.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the flower pot now. Oh, flip flop. Blah, blah, blah. Ooh, wee.
Are you had to drink or something?
That was Bill and Ben, the flower pot men. See?
Well, we've got 25 still watching. It's coming up to an hour. An hour's about long enough. Could you last an hour?
On here, yeah, of course, can. I always spell it wrong. Roxy. That's Andy Pandy. I always spells it wrong. Flower pot man.
Problem is, I am not well, I'm dyslexic, so if it's a name I can't say, I'll just make it up.
When you doing your live tomorrow?
You can do it tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow. It's more than likely going to be tomorrow, hopefully. But between 8 and 9, I'd say.
But we
Something
will
like
put
that.
a communication out.
Yeah, we'll put communication out. On Steve show me how to do it and all that, because it will be the first one off my channel. So it'd be nice to see some of you guys there. If you'd give me that little bit of support, please.
Spungle and Zippy. Who invited him? Hey?
It was the lucky one, really. Because Jeffrey, you knew who he was, didn't he? Rod, Jane and Freddie.
Yeah. Have you seen the porn version of that?
Oh, yes.
That's good, Dan.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that. Yeah.
We better not say too much, but it's good, that. When they're at the back, I bet that's the end of the conversation.
Yeah, love it. Yeah.
I tell you what, Mousetrap, subscribe to it and I'll make Mousetrap. Is it a man or a woman?
A woman.
It'll make you a moderator. You need to select some moderators. You know, someone who can keep an eye on it, eye on things. They're the ones with the spanner at the end.
Right. Yeah.
And
yeah, definitely. Mouse, I'd love to see you over there. Yeah, definitely. What's that? Jude Law, I will be there tomorrow night. Smoky. Yeah.
It's an old saying.
Yeah. Part of Peaky Blinders was filmed at the Black Country Museum. Well, believe it or not, the very, very last one of the Peaky Blinders, before they brought the new series out, was actually filmed.
Sorry.
In Stockport.
Was it?
Yeah.
I'll sleep tonight knowing that. Thank you.
It was filmed in Stockport, and I actually saw him.
You touched me.
I was there doing it. Like, it was because I went to go on the chair. What does the spanner mean, Steve? Amanda's asking.
I'll let you explain that.
Oh, I'm asking you.
All right. Basically, they're the moderators. You can select certain people out of the group, you know, loyal fans, to be moderators, and their job is to carry on the conversation with people, support you by saying, look at Mousetrap. He puts the links. I don't know this lady. I don't know this lady, but they're loyal fans and they're like in charge of the chats, and they can like block people or stop people's comments. A few comments came up where it says, is this appropriate? And and they do all the selecting.
Yeah, they can cut it all out and that. Yeah. So basically, they're a moderator of your channel, aren't they?
Of course, they're like the generals.
Yeah. It's nice to have them people as a backup, because you know these people are party subscribers as well, and they don't want to be seeing the wrong sort of things, do they? So, thank you very much, and Mouse will definitely put you in there.
Did you look at Mouse? Yeah, because she said that the walk on the wild side was a fake because she must have checked the account.
Yeah.
And it had no subscribers.
We've seen this here.
What?
I'm sorry, has put Jane from Rod, Jane and Freddie is in my friends list and was married to Freddie, but he died a few years ago. Really? That's something I've never known.
What's Dragon said? I saw you today with
Walk on the Wild Side. You were near Nellie's Fish, Chicken and Chips. Yeah, that's just up the road from where we are now.
Yeah.
That is a really good chippy to try if you get the chance. Thing is, we're only here for 3 days.
Why didn't you come and say hello?
Yeah, you should have come over and come and said hello.
You like that kind of thing?
I do. I like people to come up to me, and I like to meet the people that are following me and watching my videos. I think it's really nice to meet the public that are giving me the support.
Well, we've gone up to 32 now. I was going to stop, but a few more has joined the channel.
Says here, David's just put, can't stand nasty people. Life is too short to be. Do you know, Dave, ever since I had my COVID and I actually died and they brought me back, it's made me look at life in a different way. And I was telling Steve about it. Life is too short. Why spending it arguing? I was telling him my ex-wife, my first wife, I'm talking to her again and everything now. Because like you say, what's the point in holding a grudge? You know, it's gone. You can't change the past. You're never going to be able to change the past. to just look forward to the future.
Well, that's a lovely thing to say.
Yeah.
Turn me on, man.
Listen to it.
We got 32. I was going to close it down, but it's gone a bit more. So.
They do, Amanda. Right. It's always nice to put a face to the person. That's dead right, that June. Totally agree. Where are you staying?
Well, do you want the room?
Call the president.
Do you want the? Is it a lady? Or I'm not bothered.
Sarah.
I'm not really. I would give you the room.
Sarah's asking where you stay. We're staying at the president in Blackpool, Sarah.
And the room. Where's your key?
It's in my pocket when it's staying there.
With somewhere.
Major's Fish and Chips in Bilston, part of the Black Country. I used to work there in the 70s. Orange chips. Orange chips.
Colourblind.
Yeah. We work hard, 9:30 even. Very true, Stocky. Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I must admit, I'll give you a good plug tonight, Auntie.
Yeah. You have, yeah.
That's the wrong thing to say, really.
No, but I mean, it's all to do with you. I mean, I wouldn't know anything about it if this guy hadn't got me into it, but it has. It's opened the doors for me, and I've met so many people, even because I just usually work in Stockport, and I've met so many people, and this is now where sort of broadening my adventures, and I think I'm going to start going a bit further out as well. So, be nice to meet different people from different areas. Yeah, 100%.
Right, have you enjoyed it?
I've really enjoyed it. I'm still enjoying it. I don't want to go off yet.
Well, we're losing people at 27 now.
Well, 27's a lot of people to talk to at once, isn't it? And for people to watch us. These people have stayed up to watch me and you. It's not nice to cut them off, because if you're enjoying it, just give me a thumbs up, guys, if you're enjoying it and you want us to stay on.
And if you put a smiley face if you're naked right now.
You can't say
I can't say it's my channel. It's to say my
do that. See, look, David's thumbs up, Jack, June.
Are we getting any smiley
See,
face?
yeah, the smiley face. Jewel's naked.
Stuart, you dirty man. Dirty. Send me a picture. Dirty man.
Are you going to do more places to stay in Blackpool? Well, like we said, we're doing three hotels.
Yeah,
Mystery. I don't know where they are. Steve's chosen everything. There's a bad one, which is supposed to be this one, and a good one, and then a really good one. So stick with us, guys. We've got 2 more nights after tonight, and I'm really, really enjoying
it's
it.
my treat, Stocky.
It is your treat, yeah.
There's only certain times where you do week 70 and
60.
I keep forgetting. And it's why I've done this, because I appreciate all you've done. So that's why we've done this.
Oh, look at this, aren't they? Yeah. Homemade chips in lard.
Remember that?
Oh, you can't beat them. Because all that, like afterwards, when you've done them, all the lard used to set in the chip pan. When you next used it, you could see it all start to melt and come in. Oh, it was lovely. And the chips, out of this world.
What's Jack going to say? I made what?
I made Walk on the Wild Side, film some problem rubbish in the local area. I have tried to do my own YouTube video, but it is hard work. It's very hard work. That's Sea Dragon. I think that's the lady that met us before. And was talking to
all right, okay,
to Wild. I did go around the back of that building with his camera and that. So nice to see you, Sea Dragon. Thank you very much for joining us.
I'll give her one. I'll give him a card. Give him a card. Sorry, it's a slip out.
Did it?
Well, you've got no at the moment.
No.
You're just in your underpants.
Yeah. Look, guys, underpants.
Brandon, could you look for a random item in your room and show it to us?
We're not actually in a room. We're in a lobby. Well, like the bar's there, and this is like, there's some fruit machines here, isn't there?
A random item. It has to be something unique, something different. Have you got your vibrator with you?
Got my room key.
Oh, you've told everyone
there
where
you go. 307. That's my room key.
And I don't have one. Can we stop in the same room?
Liar. What were yours? What was you in first? 306, was it?
Yeah.
So 305, wasn't it?
Yeah.
and then the heating didn't work, so then they put you where? Still next door, but one hour. Yeah. So it's 309.
I just told anybody. I'll have all these knockers.
Yeah.
I wish.
That's random.
That's a random question. 35 people watching. Well, 32 now. I'm going to go.
See?
More people coming.
You want to go? You go. We'll be all right. We can chat.
More people coming.
That's what you want. You've got all your fan base there wanting to talk to you. And they want entertaining.
I don't entertain.
You do entertain. That's why people watch your videos, because you're entertaining them.
It does shock me, to be honest with you, people. It wasn't meant for, let's just say, get a little bit bigger. I thought I would stamp a few. Or I might have a few, let's just say 10 or 20, which was happy with when it started.
Yeah.
But you're getting nearly 1,000 views per video now. And it shocks me. You got 1,000 eyeballs, 1,000 eyeballs watching.
Well, that's 2,000 eyeballs, actually, because it's got 2 eyes.
Okay. All right, 2,000 eyeballs. And it does shock me. I do like, let's just say, it's good fun. It starts as a bit of a hobby.
Oh yeah, Sea Dragons have said you did give her a card, and thanks very much. You're welcome, Sea Dragon, and I hope it does get sorted. I'll post it on my channel as well, because I did record some of it for you. Not much home bakery. What was that? In Blackpool. Love baking my soda bread and cakes and buns. I've done a lot of it, Elizabeth, on my channel when I was doing keto. A lot of baking and cooking and that, and some great recipes. Have a look at them. I wouldn't be here if I found you both boring. We're like virtual family. Oh, that's lovely, that. Cheers, Mouse.
We do like a group cuddle.
No. I need to start a Black Country YouTube channel. I'm sure you do, Stuart.
But do it. That's it. You only live
Yeah,
once.
don't think about it. Do it.
Do it. It's like when you meet a local hottie. Just do it. Or if you see someone you really like, chat them up. If you know the person I am, okay.
Yeah, see, Judah's saying she would subscribe as well. So, yeah, do it. Go for it. See, Mouse is saying go for it.
I was speaking to a gentleman yesterday, and he was saying he's really struggling with his new. Just go with it.
She's off to bed.
Really?
Got 12-hour shift tomorrow. Hope it goes well. Thanks very much, Chuck. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you soon.
So we'll see how many people get. Right, when this goes...
He's still off the Amber Nectar, John. Yes, he's still off it.
Right, we're going to have a deal. When it goes to 25 people watching, we'll call it a day. We've got a deal there.
20.
20? It'll be here all night.
Yeah. Well, these guys are enjoying it, so why not?
I've got 34 now.
You've got for joining us all, see? Thanks very much.
Am I still off the golden net? We've done that.
You're having a few beers. No, he's not drinking. I won't let him, Sarah. Definitely not. No, definitely not.
Yeah, it puts me in a bad place.
Is that a window behind you? Is it like somebody else said this earlier, Dave? It's actually a corridor going down to the lift. So the light's on.
How do you fit in that lift?
What are you trying to say?
Nothing. I just mean, how do you fit in?
See what I mean? That's very hurtful, that. I fell out with you now.
You haven't. You haven't. You make it up. I'll make it up.
Yeah. Somebody saying, how I heard everybody. Stocky, 3 days with random. God help you. Thank you very much, Mouse. At least you understand.
That's not very nice. It's not paying for the bloody thing. I don't mind paying tonight because it's a cheap one tonight.
Elizabeth, thank you for telling me. What's the name of your friend's channel? It's Stocky Bloke, Sarah. Stocky Bloke. And you'll see Mouse has just stuck a link up to it underneath. Click on there and subscribe for me, please. And have a look at some of my videos. There's all sorts. When I had COVID, when I was dieting, and also now I do a lot. I do some for Stockport County when I go to some of the games, and I do a lot of food reviews. Did you do bread? I did do bread, Elizabeth. It's a keto bread, so it's not flour. It's made with almond flour. Have a look at that. It's really, really interesting.
I might as well just call this your channel. You just took over.
Well, I'm reading them because I don't want them to go off screen. Okay. I'm trying to answer people. They're taking the time to type these questions out, and I think it's only right that we should be here to read them. Yeah. Yeah. Stuart, have you had a beard yet, Random? No, he's not, and he's not going to have one.
Not allowed.
Not allowed.
35 now.
Good job keeping him off the nectar. He needs someone to watch. He does need someone at the moment. Until he's strong enough himself, he keeps having that little bit of a lapse, and I'll keep cracking him round the head.
Crack me on the bum.
My uncle lives in Denton. Sarah, she's saying. That's near you.
It is. I hope so. I live there.
So you can do things well without drinking. You're doing well. Keep it up and don't give up.
Do you know what I would like to do? Is that
Thanks very much, Stu. Thanks for subscribing, Chuck.
I would like to have sex with no drink.
I
I'm sober
I
now,
don't
by
think
the
they
way.
need to know all that.
I'm sober quite now, actually. I'm just telling. I'm just giving you an idea.
Well, you remember where that massage parlour was? What street it was?
Yeah, it's Cook Street.
No,
Number 24. I know the telephone. I wrote it down here. I couldn't do that. Couldn't do that.
Thanks, Steve. We'll get more. Andy. What was that? Frost was filmed in Denton.
It wasn't.
It was. Some of it was.
None of it was filmed. It was just a name they bought out. Denton. Because none of it was filmed in.
Are you 100% on that?
I'm pretty sure. I'm quite a big fan. Trust me, I've never seen anything what represents Denton. I know it's the name.
Right. I never watched Frost, I must admit. Almond flour is expensive. It is expensive, Amanda. Very expensive. But what I used to do, I used to get whole almonds, but white ones, obviously with the skin took off, and I just used to blitz them myself in a coffee grinder. A lot cheaper.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you're doing
That's
one
brilliant,
tomorrow.
Stocky. Steve is doing so well. With support from you, he will keep going from strength to strength. Thanks very much, Moonage. And yeah, I will. I'll back him all the way, definitely. Good mate of mine, and I don't want to see anything happen to him. What on earth did I just hear that right? What was that? House. Did I just hear that right?
I probably says so.
Someone's juice put Goodson Street. Just keeping your knowledge up of where this massage parlour is, mate.
Oh, don't worry, I know where it is.
Where's Franklin Close? Because Amanda's sister lives on Franklin Close.
Not too far
Denton.
from me.
Denton. Do you know where that is?
Oh,
It is. 30. Like
oh. So
get the booth. The lights to light up. Hi, Amanda.
28 watching. I said, what you said when it goes
20.
to 20.
It's 26 now.
You've got to keep your word. Random approves.
Do they make hats in Denton?
They used to.
Actually, Stockport is known as a hat works. That's why the Stockport County is called the Hatters. And there is a hat museum in Stockport, right next to the bus station.
You haven't been there, have you?
What, the hat museum?
Yeah.
No,
sounds like an adventure.
Yeah, it could well be.
Can you still get in there?
Yeah, you get in from the A6, though.
Oh, right. So there's an adventure.
Oh, there you are. Random wanted to have Nookie sober. He's never had it sober, apparently. Yeah. It was either that or whoever he's had it with wasn't sober. One of the two. Nighty night, Jude. I have work tomorrow. I hope it goes well for you.
Well, it's probably still be here at 8.
Yeah. Have a good night's kick, Jude. Thanks very much for joining us tonight. Highly appreciated. Thank you. See you tomorrow. You need to do a ghost hunt, you two. We'll be good at it. We actually did a tour of the tunnels under Stockport, which were the war tunnels, and there's supposed to be a lot of ghosts underneath there, but that's fun. Have a look at it, because there's one on Steve's and one on mine, but have a look at them both. Absolutely brilliant time we had, didn't we, mate?
It's fun, yeah.
There's a lawnmower museum in what?
There was a lawnmower, but I never did it, to be honest with you.
You'd go to a lawnmower museum?
Well, I did think about it. It was £3 to get in, and I think exactly. I thought,
it's not even got a lawnmower.
I don't even know what it is. Hey. And it was. I did think about it, but I went in a museum. There was a museum there, the Atkinton, right in Lord Street, and that was fun.
And got Sarah here just asking, when are you out on a walk with the wild side? We were out today with him.
It was, yeah.
So you should see his video coming out soon, or one on mine, or one on Steve's as well. So
I think he enjoyed it, didn't he?
yeah, he did. Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
Enjoyed the experience.
I'd love to see you both paddle in the sea. Take your socks off and do it just for us. Oh, Slurry Dave, sure. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not putting me. I'm probably going to come out with a big turd on the end of my foot, like, you know what I mean?
Or use condoms.
Yeah, and, you know, in that sea out there. I mean, this morning when we got here, it was so windy. It was untrue, wasn't it? It was blowing us over. It really, really was.
It'd blow you over. I mean, the wind, it was a bit blowing, wasn't it? I got blown over.
He's getting offensive now, aren't he? Is he picking on my size now?
How would I do something?
You know,
like
me
that?
defending you, saying I'm not going to let you go to the pub and all that, like. And you start calling me.
I'm not mentioning about you, right?
What's the high pitch coming for?
I don't know.
Oh, hi Steve and Greg, Ashley. Hi Ashley.
Look out!
Thanks for joining us, Joe.
What are you up to tomorrow? Have we decided?
We've not decided yet, but we might do this at Fleetwood Market. Well, I need to lean over so they can see this Fleetwood Market. Don't get excited. Right, Fleetwood Market, we might go and do that.
Yeah, market hunt.
But we could do anything because it's random.
Exactly. We don't like to plan it, do we? It's
No.
boring. We just pick somewhere, or get up in the morning, like together. Morning, dear. We go down for some breakfast. And then, what have we seen?
Mooney's there. She just put, don't know if you saw that Stephen would like to go to Sid Little's bar with you, but can't make it tomorrow.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, he's got, we don't want to say on film, it's private.
Right.
But he was planning to go tomorrow, but unfortunately he's got some, let's just say, something to do. How do you, who's this, Mooney?
No, hang on, Ashley, this. Can you both do a review of the burgers at the Bun and Bones Club, which is inside the Fleet Good in Stockport, the Feel Good.
Well, you must know what that is.
Feel Good. I think that's on the market, like. And I have actually been in, but not done on there yet. But I have done some on, I think it was an Italian that I did. But yeah, I have got a massive list, Dave. But I'll add it to my list, definitely.
You need to invite me, because I like a bun.
Yeah. You actually came in there with me.
Came in. No.
Yeah.
Came
What's it like?
Yeah, well, fun.
I'd take him to Spoons, yeah, but Steve's not a Spoons man.
Wait till they see the next video, they'll be shocked. I'm not saying no more, but wait till the next one, which comes out on Wednesday. I'm gonna get, let's just say, I might lose subscribers. Yeah. What's funny?
Well, you not got drunk, have you?
I don't know. No, I didn't drink, but let's just say I was forced into it. Like, get in Wetherspoons. For the reason, but you'll find that out in the next video.
Bobby, the Grand is haunted, but only when Jedwood is playing. Quiz question for people in the chat. What sport brand is Stocky advertising? And I've just covered it up. Boom, boom. Steve, he asked me to let you know we are very good friends. Moonage.
All right, you're good friends.
Yeah. Very good.
Very good friends.
Yeah.
Does that mean?
No.
Okay. You'd be my friend. He was all right. He was wet and wild, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, really
and his knowledge of Blackpool is unbelievable, guys.
Yeah.
Really, really nice guy. Really enjoyed meeting him and hoping we can meet him again before we go.
Because I love the old buildings, and he was so much. He showed me them all, and honestly, it's a pleasure to meet the legend. Because I've watched him for over years and years, and to meet him in person. And he owes you fish and chips.
He does. He owes me a fish and chips. I pay for it all today, even though he said he's paying for everything.
I'm paying for the hotels.
Anyway, you should try CJ's Cafe at Happy Days. It's near Madden Tussauds.
Oh, I know where that is.
Oh, there you go.
That could be one of our adventures.
Yeah, a roller coaster would be fun.
No,
I'd be well up for that. The
No.
big one.
Yeah, so talking about the Weatherspoons one.
What?
There's one called the roller coaster Weatherspoons.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
So I thought you meant on a roller coaster then.
You won't fit in
Not
one.
going in.
Next question.
God, you can be a bitch, you guy. See his claws coming out. He's not even had a drink. I'm leaving now. Only kidding. Stuart. Puma. Correct, Amundo.
What have I got?
Oh, God, no.
I've just got
Got a tree. Timberland.
Yeah, it cost me 20 quid this.
You were robbed. Stuart, oh, you can't go. We want to stay here till 10
Oh,
p.m.
no, please, no.
Just to wind up. Yes.
I want to go.
Definitely.
I want to go bed, mate.
Definitely.
Look. Oh, we did.
Who have you got up there?
I'll be up somewhere. It's 27. So when we did agree when it gets to 20, which is here, it's gone 28 now.
Yeah.
We'll stop
Because
talking.
we're entertaining. That's the kind of guys we are.
We're entertainment. We are.
Entertainers, yeah.
They're just laughing their cocks off. That's what they're doing, laughing at us too.
Well, as long as we're making somebody else happy, giving them a bit of entertainment, hope they can have a cracking night, spread it around, because we will be back tomorrow night. Definitely. We'll be on my channel tomorrow.
And I will tell you, my turn to say how, because we'll see how many you get to when you first start up. And after that, I will pick a number. And that's the agreement.
Right.
Does that sound agreement?
Yeah.
So if I'm with you, you've touched me like again.
Oh, shut up.
So it's 28.
Go live on your account then. I will do tomorrow, definitely, Mouse.
Yeah, it's a bit late now, isn't it? Your grannies won't be up at this.
So you're keeping us company. That's nice. That's lovely. Thanks very much, Mouse.
Oh, well, we've got a premier member here. They're priority.
KP, what nuts?
Yeah, I've just had some
Evening,
nuts.
just finished work. Sorry, I missed the party. We're still here. We're still here, nuts. Don't worry.
If we've got an agreement, we're going to keep going till it says up here we're at 20. I don't know if you can see
how many people are watching, but at the moment we've got 28.
And
if it goes down to 20 guys, we've got to go off. We have to say good night if it goes down below 20.
Yeah.
Or 20 and below, should I say. And we have to stick to that because that's an agreement we made when we started. Although I am getting a bit thirsty, so I might have to...
Always going in the bag of tricks. No, show them what you got in the bag of tricks.
Vimto. I love my Vimto.
What else have you got in that baggage?
What else have we got in here? We've got a bottle of water, that's yours.
Okay. Healthy water.
We've got a bag of crisps, so I can munch on mine. And we got some of these, so you can share these with me. Now, these will probably last.
Tomorrow.
These will be for tomorrow, that's what I was just going to say.
Not more nuts.
And an arrow.
Well, you want 40.
I like mint ones. I like mints. Love mints.
Oh, at 27, we're nearly bedtime.
I've seen Stu there.
What?
You need to unscribe from random and go to the other guy. Just kidding.
That's awful. Eh?
That's because you keep picking on my size.
I've not said one word about your size.
You have. You'll be able to fit in there.
Who said that?
You did.
I didn't. Did I say that? No, thank you, sir.
Proof.
But these are my
You was that watching. I used to like Ribena. I don't know, but ever since I've started on this mouse, it's but I prefer the one with not as much sugar in it, but they didn't have any. So, but yeah, I've always got a Vimto next to my bed so I can have a drink.
Yeah,
in the middle of the night.
I can vouch for that.
How can you vouch for that?
Well, oh, okay.
You wish. You wish.
Don't knock it till you've tried it. Fizzy Vimto.
Daydream agreed. It's a great live, very real. It is definitely.
You've been to the toilet at the Queen Square? No, I've not been there, but we've used the hotel toilets, haven't we?
Yeah, that's all we did. We just used hotels and like the places that we've been in to eat. Cheeky Bimto. I like a cheeky Bimto.
What is cheeky Vimto? It's Vimto and the vodka.
Mm.
Yeah,
but you're not allowed.
So you've got another sub. You're going to get loads of subs here.
Oh, thank you very much.
You have about 4 million.
4 million.
Well, we're at 30 now. The agreement was it's 20.
Well, we're keeping people happy.
And you're going to get
You
loads.
should be happy for them.
Yeah, but you're going to get loads of subs for this.
Well, hopefully you will have mine tomorrow.
I hope so.
Oh, there you go.
I'll take my pants off and that'll give me.
No, you do that and I will be switching it off. People don't want to see that.
Well, I think they've seen it on my video.
There you are. Mouse, don't we worry, Random. I'll be hammering your link tomorrow.
Excellent.
There you are.
So you got to make her, yeah.
Yeah.
Got to make her moderator.
Definitely, 100%.
So what time are you doing it tomorrow?
There you are, the Roxy. I'll leave if he does that. Take your pants off. That's what they're saying. They don't want to see you like that. You know what I mean?
I'm just going to just leave you to it. So at 26 now, we're getting to near that 20 bit up there.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure they can actually see how many people are watching. I think they've got it somewhere.
Yeah, see, Elizabeth. Yeah, we don't want to see that. Thank you very much, Elizabeth. I think you're missing the point. Try the toilets out. You have lots of fun. Oh.
That sounds interesting. There's some toilets outside, some sex toilets.
I haven't got a clue, mate. Yeah, plenty of snacks, guys. You've got to have plenty of snacks. We're going to be here all night if we can keep that.
You've had plenty of snacks. What's the next question?
I've just had 4 of your nuts, that's it.
What's the next question?
20.
Oh, yeah, 29's gone up again.
Yeah, it's at see, they can see 27. Well, it's now gone up to 29. Thank you very much.
Going to get kicked out.
Hi, Molly. Why?
Well, we'll be morning. We'll be having our sausage, and
It's 9:30, man.
it's bedtime. I like having a read.
I'll read these.
I
Read these questions and answer them.
only usually do an hour. I only can last an hour.
Scratching come from the Black Country. Hello, man.
I don't know what the Black Country is, to be honest with you. You get the idea.
No. Should we Google it?
Yeah, just Google it.
Should we Google it?
Yeah. Let's walk on the wild side about carrier back jobs. Well, I have to ask him.
What?
I could message. I've got his own personal number. Do you want me to share it? No, better not. I won't do that.
What is it called? The Black Side?
Black Country.
Oh, Black Country.
I've heard of it before, to be honest with you, but it's some county, if I remember rightly. And actually,
There you are, Black Country Museum.
Was it just a museum?
Is it Dudley? Dudley?
Where's
Is it
that?
Birmingham?
It's good, that. It's good, that.
Living Museum.
It's
An
closed.
award-winning open-air museum
It's
that
closed.
tells a story. What?
It's closed.
Of course it is. It's 9:30 at night.
I know some museums, right? Apparently, there's some museums in, what's it, Cook Street? What, Cookson Street?
Black Country Museum. So you've got it all there. Join in with the 300 years of history. 300 years. You like your history, don't you?
I do, yes.
There you are. That's something for you to read when you go to bed.
Sounds like a plan. Right, we've got, remember, the members always come priority. Now, do you know what a member is?
A member.
A member.
That means they've signed up.
That's a subscriber. What's a member on YouTube?
Is that the ones that pay
They pay a certain
an amount each month?
amount, and they would, let's just say, they get some benefits. Like some of my members can see my videos before anybody else.
No, that's what you said you were going to set up for me on mine, didn't you?
Yeah.
So,
But the super fan, which I've got a few people signed up.
Hang on, because Molly's asking us a question here.
All right.
What's your hotel like?
Yeah.
Molly.
It's a shithole.
No, it's
It's that up for 45.
look, for 45 quid a night, it's what you expect. Got a bed, toilet, each.
Let's spat it out.
And it's got a toilet, a sink, and it apparently has got water now. That's been sorted out. So yeah, it's what you get, what you pay for, don't you? It's cheap, crappy Nescafe, and that cheap, crappy milk in a little strip thing. It's like not nice. But it's only one night in it, and then
We'll do another adventure. Which
Jaden, evening. How are you, mate? Sorry about that. We ignored you for a little bit there. I would love to go to the British Museum. I'm not really one for me. I don't. I mean, I went round a war museum when I was down in London visiting my brother, who's a Chelsea pensioner, because he had one next door and he got in free, so I went with him. Well, yeah, I'm not really a museum. You like museums,
do you have to pay for one ticket, or is it?
No, I got in with it free because he lived next door.
You touching the leg again?
I'm nowhere near you. Like, my hands are on the table. Look, my hands are here.
We're at 30, so the agreement is we stay till 20. I don't know how long you can keep.
1, 2, 3, 4. So would I, Maxwell. Don't know what that one means.
Are you doing a video on the hotel? Of course I am.
He is. He's doing a video on this hotel.
Of course I
But
am.
don't expect a good one.
Of course I am.
And that's why he doesn't put it out till he's gone. Isn't it?
Well, those members will see it in probably next week when it can. The editing is. I don't know how you can do editing so quick. You're really good at editing, to be honest with you. And me, and mine's just raw. And you put it out there, you look at it sometimes, you think, nah, it's not really worth it. But I like mine raw, fresh, young. Careful.
We're on about editing here.
That's what I'm talking about. Young's in film, brand new.
Yeah. Definitely. I stayed, in Atlanta for 2 nights, £40 bed, breakfast included. This is included as well. We've got breakfast for this one, although we've not tried it yet. But
it might not be it tomorrow.
if they're watching this live, I wouldn't want to be eating it either, really.
Well, as you say, it's for 45.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Yeah.
You can't really say. There's one we're staying at, and it's nearly £90 a night. This one.
We are, Jaden. We're very well. Thank you very much. That's a good price, £40 for it. Well, it's actually about 45, Elizabeth. But again, not bad for an hotel. Just somewhere to rest your head, isn't it? Because we've been out all day, meeting other YouTubers and doing some filming, and I've done some editing myself. So hopefully, first one will be out on Saturday. And when's your first one coming out?
Well, Blackpool, mine's always about 2 to 3 weeks behind.
Right.
But members will see it mostly straight away.
Right. Okay.
Because I do that many videos.
Molly's saying that's her favourite videos, the hotel ones. She likes them.
Honestly, I like doing hotels. And there's one in Stockport where I actually got kicked out.
It's not actually for 2 nights, it's just one night here. One night here, one night in another hotel, and one night in a third hotel.
It's an adventure.
It's an adventure for me, because I don't know where he's booked.
Your leg is lovely and warm, by the way.
Oh, it's got metal knee, so it's the metal in my knee. Don't tell him it's my other leg. Oh, dear.
We're at 30, take a beer out tonight, won't we?
What's this one, Amanda, here? Random's videos when the fire alarm went off in the Manchester was hilarious. Yeah, I've seen that one myself.
Couldn't plan that.
No. It was a good one, though.
Couldn't plan it. It's really, I would say, really good, interesting.
Yeah, a lot of randoms are very funny. They are. A lot of them are really funny.
People say,
Stuart, I like it when you go into the pub and have a beer. Don't say that, Stuart. You don't need to have a beer, mate. You don't need to have one. Puts him in a bad place. Go across the road, down on the lower walk. Lots of action if you're looking for it tonight.
Where?
Mine's in my bed. I'm going to bed after this.
You're not, because we're at 33 and the agreement is when we get to 20.
34. Going up.
Oh, I'll be like this. Honestly, you'll be like, you'll be sound talking. I'll be like this. Yeah.
I'll be sending you to the bar to get the drink.
It's closed. No one here.
Closed.
Yeah, it's empty. The bar.
Well,
There's only us in here.
there isn't. There's somebody next door to me.
Why can you like this?
No.
You ever done that? Do you know when you were a kid and let's just say next door there's a couple?
Amanda's saying you're so dry. The look you got then. Look.
Amanda. I'm careful what I say.
Yeah,
about
you've
that.
got to be careful with that. Someone's put show. You need loot. Oh, I think one of them did it for you then, didn't they?
Oh yeah, it was automatic deleted. No, you don't need that thing. It's
No, you don't. No.
yeah. So one of the moderators. That's why moderators are good. You see.
Moonage, she's really looking forward to seeing your videos from today with Stephen. There you go.
See, that gentleman, Stuart, is now can't say anything for 30 seconds.
Really?
That's the moderators getting
Good,
involved,
good.
which is really good.
Yeah, it was getting a bit naughty that then.
It was. We don't do naughty on here.
I love kitchen, so what was that? I love kitchen, so I can cook and bake when I go on holiday. I like my cooking and my baking. I really enjoy it, to be honest. Very hard now I live on my own. It's to get motivated to do it, because obviously you just end up wasting a lot of it. So
what's Molly put? VIP?
I completely agree with you. You are doing great not to drink, Steve. It's what's best for you and your mental health. Dead right, Molly. Couldn't have put it better myself.
It puts you in that dark place, that dark room.
Definitely. She's dead right.
We're at 37 now.
Lower Walking Gym Square, toilets, where all the action happens at night.
Well, we can't.
You must have heard the carrier bag jobs.
I don't know.
What's a carrier bag
I
job?
don't know. I'm confused about that one.
No, because we don't live round here, Sarah. So it's really.
Do you put a carrier bag on? Yeah. What's
To be honest, I've got loads of things running through my head at the moment. Have you tried the buffet near North Rail Station? Apparently, that's good.
I've heard about that. This gentleman upstairs.
Anyone know the name? Oh, right.
I know which one.
Then get yourself to the Frenchman's Close pub.
Close?
Cove pub. Freeze it. Amanda's saying. Freeze it.
A bit cold, wasn't it?
You might as well. Get a vodka in you. No, he's not allowed any alcohol.
Do you know when people watch this tomorrow, it'll be like 4 hours of us two talking bollocks.
Yeah.
That's what it'll be.
Get a vodka in your book. No, don't keep saying that, Sarah, because he don't need any alcohol in him. He really doesn't. Are you a Christian? You're asking.
I am.
He is a Christian.
Believe it or not, yeah, I am. There it is.
When do we do my cooking? When I get hungry, which is most of the time, to be honest. I do. I saw that then.
What's the next question?
I do a lot of my own curries and that, and then I can freeze them and I take them to work for my lunch, or I have them at night. So curries, stews, that sort of thing. I make a lot of them. Right, is a carrier bag job not where you need to cover the face because you're not the best looking?
Have you got any carrier bags?
I've got one in my car. You can have if you want. Let's just say it's a bit dirty to say on this channel. Yeah, keep it like that, Sarah. We don't need to know.
I do.
No, he doesn't. Freeze it if you do too much. Papa's Fish and Chips in Blackpool is great. That's what I've actually come here to do, to be honest, David. Papa's, but it's only open Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Apparently they do massive 2-foot fish, and that's what I want to go for.
You're not going to eat that. No chance on this earth. You'll be sick. But you're not going to eat it. What's it? 2 foot? What's that? Let's get this screen. About that big? Is that 2 foot? Would you say?
Roughly, yeah.
It's about the size of,
Yeah. And you've got a massive portion of chips as well.
you know, well, you're not going to eat that. No, I can't eat something like that. I'll have something like a children's fish and chips.
That's like a pudding and chips as well, like that, won't you?
Yeah, I like that pudding.
I definitely believe in Jesus 100%.
Exactly. It's kept me safe.
There's definitely somebody up there, I can tell you that now. I've lost my little girl. She was born 4 months early. I'm going back in 1986. My little girl was born. She was only £1 5 ounces.
Oh,
And she lived for 2.5 days and then sadly passed away.
what was it?
And Victoria Louise.
I'll take her for tomorrow. Tonight.
Cheers, mate.
Probably be tomorrow now.
But that was so hard to get over that. So hard.
And it was.
And then there was a girl who was seen called Dot, only 50, and I was 49 at the time, and she sadly passed away.
Yeah.
She was in hospital, she had pneumonia, and she got a blood clot, went to her heart, stopped her heart, and then could never get it going again. So, yeah, I've had a bit of an hard life myself. Lost my mum, lost my dad. You know, I've got to that age now. But you never think you're going to beat one of you, or your kids is going to beat you to it.
You got me.
Yeah, well, that's part of me, like looking after you. You're looking after me, so we're helping each other. Molly. Oh, thanks very much, Chuck. Yeah, I mean, it was a long time ago. I've got over it, but all the feelings are still there. I can still see. I've got pictures of her on my phone. She was so tiny, and her hand was the size of my little fingernail. I'll never forget that, because we didn't really get to hold her because she was in an incubator most of the time. And the only time we really got to get hold of her was once she passed, and they let us take some pictures. Oh, thanks very much, Mouse. It's really, really nice. It was sad, and it is sad, but you don't get over it, you just learn to live with it, don't you? But yeah, I've had quite a bit of death in my lifetime, and I've seen thanks, Elizabeth. But it just makes you harder. But you learn to live with it.
Yeah, what Roxy says. All God's people should be helping you. Yeah, of course they should.
Of course you should.
It's all about community.
We're all a family. At the end of the day, we're all a family.
Even all these lovely people here. We're all part of family, part of a group, part of
She was my little angel, Amanda. She was. And the hardest bit was I carried a coffin from the hearse to the grave, and then handed it over to this fellow who put it in the ground. I still go every birthday to see a grave in Manchester. It's in Southern Cemetery, and I go there every year, as well as my mum and my dad's now. That's in Stockport. So, but yeah, Andy, it was sad, mate. Well, just makes us stronger, doesn't it? And makes us appreciate life more, and love talking to you guys, and opening up. And it's like a pain release for me to talk about it. Like I said to you before, men are men, all men. I call us men of men. We were taught to hide things and be strong. You was the strong one of the partnership, and that. I mean, my wife at the time, Angela, she just broke down, and I was trying my hardest to be strong for her. But when I was on my own, I used to break down. When I was on my own, because obviously I didn't want her to see me in that way. But yeah, it's nice to get people who listen. Thank you very much.
You get nice lot of support. And you probably get all this, so they'll come to you tomorrow.
Yeah. And you're right there, Elizabeth. Life is for living, and when we're not here long on this planet, let's make the most of it. And I totally agree with you now, Molly, but it is still hard when it's been drilled into you all your life. That you're supposed to be the strong one and
tough one.
And that, people, when she did die, they all went to my wife and said, "Oh, we're so sorry," and all this, like, and you just feel so left out because everybody never really came to me and said, "Oh, you know, what are you going through?" Because you were just meant to deal with it. But yeah, tis Stuart, it's a tough story, mate. Very, very tough. But it's nice to get it off my chest and share it with people.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, guys, for listening to that.
We're 27. Nearly bedtime.
Yeah. That's all he's doing. I'm chatting away to you guys, spilling out bits of my life, and he's just sat watching how many people are connected, and he can see people dropping off and people coming back. Thanks for that, Elizabeth. That's really, really nice. Thank you very much. Makes such a difference.
Of course it does.
You know, and
definitely.
And you think nobody wants to hear it out there, and
They do.
you know, you think people just think you're whinging and all that, and that's why. That's how we were brought up. So we have held it in. The rock speaker. Andy, it's bedtime. What's he telling Andy that for?
They might be together.
Oh, right.
Might be a
Well,
boyfriend.
surely they'll be sat next to each. No?
You never know. You know, couples are today. They just, one's one side and one's the other, and they just text each other. "Hello, I love you. We're going to bed." "Oh, yes."
Thanks,
"I'm
Rooney.
on top." Something, yeah. So you do stuff like that.
We're having breakfast tomorrow in this hotel.
We are, yeah.
We're having it in the hotel. We booked it. Well, Steve's booked it all.
I like a sausage.
Is that all you're having? Just a sausage?
I might be having a late night sausage tonight.
Why is your chippy still open?
Are you both doing a vlog on your breakfast? I think we are. We're both doing it together.
Yeah, well, I'll be doing one because obviously I do my food vlogs and all that. So
Yeah.
you'll have two coming out shortly. We've just done, like I said, the cipper we've been to today, and we've just been to a Chinese restaurant, haven't we?
We have, yeah. That was good.
And we're going to go and do that one as well.
Randall, do you like a fat sausage?
Or a chipolata. Chipolata.
It's a chipolata.
Now, do you like it fried?
We're still talking
Do you
about
like it in
sausage.
batter? Yeah, batter. Do you like your sausage fried in batter?
We're still talking about sausage and penis here.
Sausage.
Okay. Yeah, I do like it fried. To be honest with you, I always like it fried.
This is great banter.
It's just normal talk, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you rub it there.
You like?
Okay.
Well, it is, guys. I did have, when I came out of COVID, I also had arthritis in my right knee, and I had I've had a metal knee put in, a bit like Bionic Man. And yeah, it itches every now and again. So I'm scratching my leg, and he's just feeling jealous. Love dipping my battered sausage in my curry sauce. This is a question for y'all guys, because this is one of mine. If you look at some of my some of my videos, fish and chips, is it curry or is it gravy?
You're not starting them off on this.
I want to know. I want to know. A lot of my viewers have said, "Oh, you can't have that with that, and you can't have this with that." What's this?
You can read it.
Yeah, it's a while.
That's someone of the moderators.
Yeah. I used to have a breakfast. Now I'm nearly 60. That's more like me, that. Well done, Stuart. Well put. A breakfast.
Have you got a chipolata? Well, my sausage is quite big. I like them big. My sausage.
Well, you're out a lot.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Just have a. You can tell me if it's a.
No, you're all right.
It's
See, you're getting a bit personal now, aren't you?
In Scotland, you get chippy sauce. What's chippy sauce? What is chippy sauce? Is that?
Where's that?
No, well, Molly. In Scotland, you get chippy sauce.
What's chippy sauce? I've never heard of that. Molly, what's chippy sauce? There, thank you very much, Mouse. Totally agree. I curry on chips. Yeah, but I have, because on my reviews, most of my reviews about fish and chips all around the town that I live in, And sometimes, now what I usually do, I get a tub of gravy and a tub of curry.
Yeah, it is in brown sauce with vinegar.
Oh, brown sauce with vinegar. Oh,
That's an interesting adventure to try the chippy
I think
sauce.
it'd be very sour, that. But anyway, I get a tub of curry and a tub of gravy. And I just dip my chips in because obviously once I poured curry all over the fish and I got told off, that's not what you're supposed to do. You can't pour curry over the fish. And then another time I did it with gravy. Oh no, you can't have gravy with fish and chips, it's got to be curry. So I was just wondering what everybody prefers.
I like it dry. I don't like dipping it into, curry sauce. I just like it dry. Fish and chips with salt and then vinegar.
Mushy peas.
I do mushy peas.
Now, do you like the runny mushy peas or do you like the thicker mushy peas?
I like it thick.
I like the runny ones where you can drink.
You drink it like you're drinking Coke.
Yeah, it's lovely. Yeah. Do you like mayo on chips? I'm not a big mayo fan, to be honest, because I've seen, obviously when you see how it's made, there's a lot of flipping cooking oil in it, isn't there? Or cooking fat, whatever you want to call it. So, no, I'm not a massive mayo lover. Really, really not.
Thick peas.
I love brown sauce, definitely, yeah. I agree with Elizabeth on that.
I really like that on bacon butters and stuff like that.
What, brown sauce?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't have a bacon butt without brown sauce.
It's traditional.
Klondike, the Black Country. I love curry, the Roxbury. Chippy sauce is lovely. Sounds a bit soury to me. I don't know if it would. Is it soury?
Brown sauce with vinegar.
Yeah.
Interesting. No,
Curry and fish should be a food crime.
Exactly.
I like that. Tartar sauce on fish. That's very true. Out of all the chippies I've been to, there's only one, and it's called Salty Towers, and they actually supply a tartar sauce with the fish and chips.
Good idea.
Yeah, and they make their own tartar sauce, by the way. Please keep the chat respectful. Yeah. Thank you, Andy. Thicker peas. Yeah, he likes thicker peas, but I prefer the runny ones because you can drink them out of the cup. Where when they're like clumpy, you can't get them out, Giving me some weird looks here, aren't you?
I'm just twisting things in my head.
Do you like lemon? Well, when you see my video from today, Mouse, you'll find out. I'm not saying any more. Just watch my video on Saturday.
Is that when the lemon squeeze a lemon?
Yeah.
And what did I say? You squirter? Or do you like it dry?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
He was asking if it was a squirter or you like it dry.
I even asked what.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Squirter or you? Do you like it dry?
I work in the co-op factory in Reddish. The co-op factory?
Yeah, it is a factory.
Where's the factory in Reddish, Amanda? Brown sauce on fry. Amanda. Made brown sauce there. It smelt divine. Thanks. Stuart Hall. People in the 50s and above in the Black Country generally know the term as a default name, not scallops. Klondike. Ah.
It's nearly 10. Do you know I go to bed at 10 o'clock? I'm used to go to bed at 10, sleep by 5.
Oh, we're on 29. You made a pact. Look at the puffing and puffing. This is to his followers.
I'm getting tired. It's like this. Honestly, I'll be fast asleep in a minute.
Definitely not on fish with curry, you're right. I know, but I just, I poured it all over the fish because the fish was laying on top of the chips. And I was in the back of a car doing it out my boot. And someone said, oh, no, that's wrong. But it was lovely curry, to be fair. It really was.
Did you drink that one?
Yeah. No, I drank some of it as well. Elizabeth, potatoes bread. What's that? Potatoes bread. Not everywhere. Do it in Blackpool. Oh, right.
Ex-bus drivers can't handle staying up. You do have a point.
I'm not an ex-bus driver. I'm still a bus driver.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem staying up. Staying awake, Stephen.
Don't
Sorry, random.
Random. That's it. Random.
Yeah.
Don't spoil.
That's Stuart Hall. It's not the Stuart Hall, is it?
No. Don't spoil. Don't spoil it. I'll let you say it.
Don't spoil the white gold.
It makes me laugh when you say that.
Yeah. Yeah, baby. So sleepy, he needs his sleep.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
Someone to tuck me in.
We could compromise then.
We still at it, pal. Still at
You
it.
both end live at 10 p.m. and we'll do it all again tomorrow night on Stocky's channel.
Now that
sounds a good idea, actually. So how long have we got? We've got 5 minutes then, guys, and then we're going to go. Because Noddy here is he's needing his pillow.
Well, you think tomorrow this will go to a regular video and people will think, two hours.
Yeah. But we're entertaining. We're Laurel and Hardy. See? Been good fun chat.
We need to call random Noddy for the chat. Noddy?
Yeah. From now on. Because you keep nodding off. Noddy. Hey, that doesn't mean I'm big it is. Does it? You're going.
I don't
big
know.
it is.
Yeah, it is.
Before your time, that Steve.
I love the rude chat. Who's chatting rude?
The Roxby. It's not rude, it's just banter.
Fun.
Bit of banter.
We're not snowflakes here. We're not like snowflake society.
No.
Two random guys, I like that word, having a good time.
Having a laugh.
Exactly.
With some brilliant people who can give it back just as good. So great night, guys. Thanks, Elizabeth. It means a lot that, I'm glad that you've enjoyed it, and
you're going to get loads of subscribers. You look at your channel like that.
And it's going to be. It's great company. You're all brilliant company. I love reading all your stuff. Absolutely brilliant. It'd be lovely if you could join us actually on it. Definitely, that'd be absolutely magic. Good night, guys. Enjoyed it, and glad spotted it. Thanks, Stuart. Cheers, mate. We all need a good laugh. We do. You're right there, Elizabeth. Definitely.
Of course we do.
What's that? Some of us are long, so it's really good.
You two, well. Amanda says, you two bounce off each other. I certainly bounce.
You're there again, aren't you? With another dig.
Honestly, the next comment's about you.
You're going to get your shovel for your birthday. Good night to you all. Good night, David. Thanks very much.
Night.
Thanks, mate. Meant alone. Oh, we do bounce off each other. Even at work we did. It was actually, we have a good laugh at work. You've got to do, haven't you? Great live chats. Really enjoyed it. Thanks very much, Jack. Everyone enjoyed tonight. See you all soon. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's great for us to get together like this. We'll have to do it again, Steve, won't we?
We will, yeah.
Definitely.
You can keep touching my leg.
Yeah. I'll do your other one tomorrow.
I've got 3 legs, by the
way. I can only reach 2. One from each side.
Yeah. Good.
Thanks, Roxby.
Good night. Great live stream. We'll be back tomorrow. Good night, Stocky, Steve, and everybody.
Thanks very much, guys. It's been absolutely brilliant. Looking forward to tomorrow to meeting you all again. Really, really have.
Yeah.
Been absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate it. Been great, and
it's been fun. Yeah,
it's been
bedtime.
Good company, fun. We're live tomorrow, Elizabeth, but on my channel tomorrow. So please join us on there, and it'd be great to see you all. See you, Mouse.
See you later. We have to pick some moderators tomorrow.
Yeah, you can sort that out tomorrow.
You've got to pick it.
Why?
It's your channel.
Yeah, but you know who they are. You know who the good moderators are.
I know, yeah. I know, yeah.
See you all tomorrow, guys.
These moderators are wild and desperate. I mean, wild and desperate.
Wild and desperate. Wild and wet, you mean?
Yeah. Walk on the wild
side. Yeah. Thanks, Stuart. Cheers, mate. Be brilliant to see you over there. I'll look out for tomorrow for you. Thanks, Sarah. Thank you. Oh, it's brilliant. You know what I mean? Thanks, guys. See you tomorrow. Sleep well. Hope you have a great day tomorrow.
We will. We'll sleep well.
We will. We'll sort it all out tomorrow. You won't be able to hear me.
I will. Be next to you.
Night. Sleep tight. Right, guys. We're going now. It's 10 o'clock. Thanks very much. See you all tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Till then.
Yeah.
Goodbye.